12 months after Tasmania reopened its borders, the state's tourism sector is finally bouncing back. It's the first summer in 3 years without COVID disruptions, and Hobart's picturesque waterfront is buzzing with tourists. The Tourism Industry Council of Tasmania says this is just a taste of what's to come.
With a mountain backdrop and water views, few places in the world are as picturesque as Hobart, Tasmania's capital city.
It's just perfect. Tasmania's perfect.
And few places rely so heavily on tourism.
The most tourism-dependent economy in the country, but Hobart is actually the most tourism-dependent city in Australia.
The industry injects $3 billion a year into the state's economy and employs 1 in 8 people. The pandemic decimated the sector, but the recovery over the last 12 months has exceeded expectations.
We reached $3 billion of visitor spending for the year ending in October. You've got to put that in context that includes 3 months of the year when Victoria and New South Wales borders were closed, plus a summer that was incredibly disrupted with obviously COVID breaking into the community.
We haven't been here for 2 years now because of COVID. This is the first time we've got back with family. We've all met here from Queensland, from Mildura, from Perth, and we all congregate in Tassie to get with family.
The Taste of Summer, or the Taste as it's known locally, is one of the state's longest running food and drink festivals.
There are very few places in the world, I think, that offer as much as Hobart does over these next 2 or 3 weeks in the middle of our summer, and the Taste is sort of the centrepiece of that.
And it's always a good indication of how tourism is faring across the state.
So far it's been a roaring success. Do you think so?
Much better this year, much better.
You can see that the crowd is absolutely pumping. Like by 7 o'clock at night it's packed out and feels like the atmosphere is exactly what it was meant to be last year.
With 80 food and drink stalls to choose from selling local Tasmanian produce, it's easy to see why the event has been packed out every day.
Day 2 was fantastic, our best day yet, best day in 2 years. So we had around 9,000 people.
Gus Jadamzik owns and operates Booze Bus, a mobile bar that roams around the state. He's never been busier.
Tassie's booming at the moment, I think. A lot of tourists and a lot of locals getting about, having a good time.
It's not just food and wine festivals that draw visitors to the Apple Isle. The Sydney to Hobart Yacht Race is as much a part of the Hobart waterfront at this time of year as the Taste of Summer. Competitors and sailing enthusiasts travel from all over to see these yachts at Constitution Dock.
A lot of people, it's been great, yeah. It's sort of really opened up down here, so it's fantastic.
It's not just tourists.
Yeah, I'm a local and it's really nice to come down, and it's nice when the sun's out. I love it.
We're just looking at the boats.
And what do you think of them?
They're really cool. I want to go on.
In Hobart, Georgia Simpson, Sky News.